Aman, you can start.
Okay. So our next topic is variables and data types. Okay. Yeah, Priya. So this class, in this session, we will see what is variable and basic programs will try to do. Okay. So variable is nothing but a location name. Variable is a location name where you can store some information, and that information can be anything. It can be alphabet, it can be numbers, it can be special character, it could be anything. And can I store any information, any type of data in the location? Yes, we can store any type of data, means number, alphabet, special character, decimal numbers, anything you can store. That means there is no restriction on your location. If there is no restriction on the location, we might face some issues. Example, I have written, what is the problem if we do not restrict the data to store in a location? Example, let's add two numbers. In location A, I store 10. In location B, we store 10, 20. We are calculating A plus B. No error found because we can add the two numbers. But what if we enter other than number? Means instead of numbers, in addition of two numbers program, we have to give input number only. But instead of number, we gave alphabets. We gave some special characters. That time we cannot add, right? We cannot add number plus special character or number plus any other type of data. We cannot do that. To overcome that things, we have to put restriction on the location. Means you cannot add number plus special character, number plus alphabets, you cannot do. So at that time you might face some unexpected results. So before entering a data into the location, someone should cross verify, are we entering the correct data or not? And that job is done by the concept called data type. Data type do the two things. One, it will decide how much memory will be occupied by different data types, and what value should store in the location. It will put restriction. Means if your program is expecting number and you are trying to enter some special character, immediately it will catch you and it will say, hey, you cannot enter because I'm expecting integer and you are entering alphabet. I'm expecting decimal numbers, you are entering a group of special characters. This is all not matching and it is not compatible. Immediately it will throw the error. Example, I gave something, some name, group of alphabets, age, 20, it's a number, comes under integer. Email, you can see alphabets, digits, special characters, that is also comes under the string family. Marks, it's a number, integer. And percentage is a decimal, float and double. Grade, single character. Higher studies, means are you going for a higher study, or your result is pass or fail, yes or no, comes under true or false. Okay, so these are the different type of data types we have, like integer, string, float, double, boolean, character. So in this integer, float, double, character, boolean, we have a keywords, means these are inbuilt. Keyword meaning means it is already defined in your software. You cannot use it for your own purpose. For what it is designed, you guys have to use for that purpose only. So your data type is divided into two categories. One is primitive. All are keyword, general, inbuilt data type, or you can call it as an intrinsic. Non-primitive means all user-defined classes or predefined classes, derived data types, and arrays, classes, objects, strings. Everything comes under non-primitive. The main difference between primitive and non-primitive is primitive can store only one type of data, and non-primitive can store more than one type of data. So here primitive is divided into two types, numeric, non-numeric. Under numeric, two section, integer, float, non-numeric, character, boolean. Under integer, again you have these things, byte, short, long, int, and floating point you have float and double, and non-numeric, char and boolean. Total 8 primitive type of data we have. That was divided into 4 segments. Conditional means boolean, character means char, integer, byte, short, int, long. I wrote in a memory order. Okay. Float category, float and double. And all the data types are keywords, so they have to return in a lowercase alphabet. And non-primitive type of data are these things. Fine, everyone. Hello. In primitive type of data, we can store only one value at a time. It is known as general or fundamental types of data. Okay. Non-primitive type of data known as advanced data type, store group of values. And basic data type, integer, floating point, character, string, and boolean. Data types are used in Java because Java is strongly typed language, and Java compiler will check what type of data you are doing, and it will check the compatibility, and it cannot process the illegal operations. Okay. Then let's go and do some programming related to data types and this one. I'll just launch the Eclipse ID. Just a second. Yeah, my Eclipse is getting open. Wait. Hope you can see the Eclipse screen. I'll show you how to create the project. New. Click on project. Java project. Next, give the project name. Java programs. Select 11 JRE. And below comments, you have to uncheck create module info and just click on finish. No. Expand. SRC. Source folder. And this is your library. Inside the source folder, we'll create one package. New. Package. Package name, I'll write basic programs. And right click on the basic programs. Go to new class. The class name is I just write a simple program we will do. Addition. First, you have to write a main method. You can write manually public static void main. And then we go with string args. And then addition of two numbers. So we need two inputs. Int a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Because a, b is same type of data, integer. So I wrote in a same line. For suppose if b is a character, you cannot write in a same line. You have to end with the semicolon and start the another statement.
Mr. Lee, I can't see the screen.
You cannot see the screen.
No. I don't know if anybody else can.
Check. I have shared the screen Eclipse.
As anybody else can see the screen? Nobody's answering.
Nobody is responding. So weird.
Anybody else?
For me, it is showing I have shared the Eclipse screen. But if someone can help us to help, it is good. Let me stop share and share the screen again. Okay. Now the screen is stopped for you. Nasir. Now I have stopped sharing the screen. Now again I'll share the screen. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I can see. I can see.
So let's add the two numbers. And display. Just run. So this is called as declaration and initialization, your inputs. As per requirement, we need to add the two numbers. So we have added here logic and we printed here. Any questions? Any questions, anyone? Nasir, any questions for here?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, you are near to the system.
Me?
Yeah, I mean your Eclipse is open.
I'm not near my system. No, I'm not on the phone.
Okay, this one last program will do and will close. Simple interest. So if you don't know the formula, you can Google it because here we are intentional to learn coding, not the mathematical formula. So simple interest equal to P into T into R by 100. Main method. And then int P equal to some value, R equal to some value, T equal to something. Then we do calculation because we are doing division. There is a chance of getting decimal value. So P into T into R by 100. And then system.out.println simple interest equal to plus SI. And we will not get the correct answer. We will get only 0.0. This is not the correct value. We have to convert this integer to float. Then only we will get the proper decimal. So before P, you can just write float. So this is how what typecasting is going to convert it. Program is clear. Hello. You're clear with this, Nasir?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So in the next session, we'll learn operators. Like that, you can finish all the basic program, take any mathematical formulas and practice. In next session, we can do operators concept.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.